What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston. We going to Buffalo, New York to go visit two living queens, two living MCs, two individual women that you can tell from a distance they both have great hearts. They have desire and abilities of what it takes to be a hip hop rap superstar. Like, listen, man, Shay Noir, Love the Genius, this is incredible. I want to just salute to both of you guys for getting together and actually putting out an album, a joint album. I'm not sure if this has been done, in the past with other female MCs. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. But Shay Noor and Love the Genius, this is gonna bring a lot of growth to the industry, a lot of growth to hip hop, and maybe a lot of other collaborations may fall prior to this. Based off this, I mean. Album called Desired Crowns. Yo, this is fire. It came out November 14th, 2025. 33 minutes of pure heat. You know we doing this channel. Break down each song, record for record, and show love. Listen, this is really an incredible project. Like, seriously, like, album of the year contender. This is a great album, a great collaboration. Some people collaborate and it's hit or miss. They really hit the nail on the coffin on this one. Desired Crowns, Shay Noor, and Love the Genius, man. Let's get into it, man. Woo! This is fire, man. Number one is Trapped in the Silicone, produced by C4. They utilize a clip from, I believe, Allen Iverson's documentary. Basically, he's just expressing himself about the word love and how love is so key. It's a key element to the turnaround of humanity, really, right? So that's a great start for the album. Number two is Topanga, produced by Lord Sear. Shout out to Lord Sear. I'm like, what? Some warm but gritty production. Almost 90s mixtape like, right? Shay Noor rides the groove. Love attacks the pockets. A dope hook with lyrical depth equals just a fire record. It's just a dope record. Just a dope start, you know. And then everyone's praying for the back and forth Jada and Kiss, Jada Kiss and Styles P type back and forth, you know what I'm saying, type of bars, and they give it to us on Not Me. Number three, Not Me. They don't listen. They don't even waste our time, looking for the track. It's like, y'all want the track back and forth? Not Me right here. Produced by Chup the producer. Man, Chup, what were you smoking, dude? Pass the chronic, though. What was you smoking with this beat? This beat's fire. A starker beat with darker drums as Shay and Love trade verses. I'm in hip hop heaven on this joint. These women are pound for pound some of the greatest rappers currently to this day doing this right now. Like, yo, they could rap, they could bar up, they can do melodies, they could sing, they got skills. Give them their flowers. Shay Noor, Love the Genius, your flowers are given. Your flowers are received from this aura, from my aura at least. Number four, Sum of Two Evils, produced by Conductor Williams. Come on, they got a Conductor Williams beat. Cinematic and raw backdrop, of course. Love the Genius packs wordplay and punch. Shay rides the beat with melodic inflection. It's two MCs straight spitting. Shout out to Rod Digger. Straight spitting. They just straight spitting, man. They got substance, value, bars, lyrics, rewind value. melodies. They're giving it to you. They're giving it. It's the whole package right here. Number 5 is Amina, produced by Black Metaphor. Production is vintage and feels warm. Amina is a strong name and has value. Shay and Love are equal to the Hassa Warrior Queens. They got topics. Listen, when you're talking about topics of survival, identity, growth, and success, but it's still knocks, like it's still like head nodding, but it's like the subjects of like, take your kids to school, teach them about history, the real history, teach them about real politics, teach your kids how to read, it's messages of like, of such, but this music is hitting, you know what I'm saying? So you're like flowing, you're like jamming, but you're learning at the same time. And that's what hip hop is. That's what rap is. And Shay Noir and Lovely Genius did this very well with these various producers and just their rap pens, man. Number 6, and not a lot of features on here. Speaking of features, you got Flight featuring Reason, produced by V Don. Now, shout out to Reason. Reason came through and put in some work. Reason put in some work. He put in some work, man. I ain't gonna lie. But he's still getting outshined by the ladies, man. Even the ladies are even outshining some of these producers, man. V Don with the lighter track, allowing softer tones to lace his production. Love the Genius is outlining people who will listen to common knowledge. Shay Noir is, a top 10 rapper, usually every year. These are clever rappers. These are thoughtful rappers. These MCs care, for the future, for now, right? Number 7 is Love You, Interlude, produced by C4, a potential positive statement over soulful music. That's all this is, the Interlude. Number 8, they come back with more fire, Conquer, produced by Shay Noir. So Shay Noir says, I'm just gonna chill on the production side real quick, show y'all what I can do on the production side. And then, Love the Genius is more new, I guess, to the underground, right? Coming off the Conway camp. Shay Noir been around a little bit longer, stomping the grounds. So, Shay Noir said, yo, I'm just gonna produce this track. I'm gonna give you some solo time on the mic. Wow, this is crazy. This track, one of my favorites, is crazy. This track is rich, full with colors that you can see, and gives you goosebumps that are dancing. This track gives my goosebumps a dance track, right? Remember, Shay started as a producer. Y'all gotta remember that. She was a producer first, then a rapper. This beat is cracked. This beat is pookie. It's Chris Rock pookie. This beat is pookie. Love the Genius with layered bars focused on the results of conquest. Song of the year? Song of the year? I don't know. I'm just listen. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. This album is fire. Yo, I'm going through a lot of composition notebooks, man. This year, a lot of fire albums. If I haven't talked about your album or album that you love, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Support these queens and support my movement when you can. Donate to the channel in the description. Buy a hoodie. Support the music. Buy a book. It's Christmas. It's, holidays. The books, the merch, even the music. They make great holiday gifts. Stocking stuffers, right? Let's get back to the album, man. This album is incredible. This album is incredible. This album is incredible. It's fire. Buffalo. These are 2 Buffalo soldiers. Buffalo soldiers. Shay Noir, Love the Genius. Desired, Crowns. Man, this is... All right, number 9. I got to get off their clitoris, right? Let me get off their clitoris. Pause? Are they pausing that? I don't know, whatever. Number 9, Town Ballroom, produced by Crisis. Damn, Crisis. Track gives me primo vibes. Sounds like a Premier, like DJ Premier did this beat. Shay Noir can bar up with the best of them. Y'all know she can bar up with the best of them. Your favorite rapper's rapper is Shay Noir. Love the Genius matches Shay Noir's bar work throughout. If they're not matching each other's bar work, you can tell like Shay Noir supporting, Love the Genius on the record. And then sometimes you can tell that Love the Genius is supporting Shay Noir on the record. This is artists at their best. Speaking of artists at their best, number 10, another banger. But this number 10, Breaker. This song 10, Breaker, produced by Kevin Spears. This joint is gloomy and has dark clouds within. These MCs are pushing momentum. They're pushing momentum. Period with the T. I love the chemistry between Shay Noir and Love the Genius. These women are gorgeous. These women have hearts. They care. They love. You can hear it through their bar work. You can hear it through their voice infractions, man. Number 10, Breaker, is fire. Last track is BlackGirl. It's an alternative version. Pretty much a remix. Shay Noir. Shay Noir could produce, man. Shay Noir, bound down to Shay Noir's production and, of course, her rap ability. Shay Noir with the hard-hitting production, making other producers jelly, Shay is a sharp lyricist. The Genius brings out a fierce book of rhymes on this project. 2025 Poetic Movement Incorporated Broadband sound. This album adds to the canon of women in hip-hop doing serious bar work along with artistic work, along with art. This is what an album sounds like. This is what a joint album sounds like. This is what bars sound like. This is what great production sounds like. This is what, producing, engineering, when it all comes together. We're coming back from Buffalo, man. Bound down to the Queens. Desired crowns. Y'all can get whatever crown you want. You know what I'm saying? Shay Noir, Love the Genius, Buffalo, Boston. Man, love yourselves. Love your family and friends. And love some strangers if you got the energy, man. Man, this joint, woo, album of the year. 2025, man. 2020, and the Nas didn't even drop yet. And that's Shay Noir's one of Shay Noir's favorite. Yeah, that's crazy.